formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? And that's exactly how you want
the first down.
Whether it's on your
the first down. That's what you said last time.
Play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
I scored.
Is not having a letdown.
I scored.
Easy last time. They can't expect that going forward. Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Bro, you might have to watch this on your phone, bro.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
What's your number?
Running from the gun with Henry.
I don't have it saved.
There, but only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9.
I deleted it again.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
What is it, bro?
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He's mad doesn't say this in his number.
They snap it to Newton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. From the red zone now, Newton. Out to his left. And go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Newton. Sliding out of the pocket.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
Once again.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Oh, wow, I was doing stuff.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll send this
I was doing stuff. I was doing stuff. Mind your business. I was doing stuff.
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Not again.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue. I would agree with that totally because our division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Let's go.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 14. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, that's caught by
bro, this nigga, bro.
He'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. A second broken tackle. And he's got some space here. Another day. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. It's a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone again. So give him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
Oh, if I didn't shoot, bro.
Positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be in the
he rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah, that was not a red,
it's
bro.
Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
A throw complete to Dorsett. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Complete to Dorsett. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They fake the give. Newton. It's caught by OBJ. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Check the 20.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. A give to Henry. Shoves him aside near the 35. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And that'll be incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Here's Newton. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Now it's Newton. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Derrick Henry. As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Rolling to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He'll buy some time right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they can't bring him down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? On the handoff, this is Mostert. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Delano Hill. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. They'll run it again with Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Play action. It's Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Allen maybe with a free play.
It's over.
And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll run with Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
From the 27, Newton. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. On first down, it's Newton. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is